The highlight of the week, sponsored by Dave Franek Auto. Looking for that first car for your son or daughter? Don't panic. See Dave Franek.
After watching Westwood hold the ball for 5 minutes to start the game, Kittatinny gets on the scoreboard here as Elise DiPolo puts the putback in, and Kittatinny has a 2-1 lead over the Cardinals. But then it's Kate Locadera of Westwood. She pops the three-pointer, and after 1 quarter of play, the 12th-seeded Cardinals have a 4-2 lead over the 4th-seeded Cougars. Second quarter we go, and it's Elise DiPolo of Kittatinny with the kick out from the post to Allie Nowotnick, who buries the three, and Kittatinny takes a 7-6 lead in an extremely low-scoring first half. Okay, Westwood knocks things up here at 9. Watch Katie Locadora drop in the tray here early in the third quarter, and this North 1 Group 2 quarterfinal at Kittatinny. But Kittatinny goes on a 4-0 run here as Jenna Toy finds Kelsey Osborne down low for 2, and Kittatinny takes a 13-9 lead over the Cardinals. Now watch the great ball movement by Kittatinny as Nicole Colella feeds Allie Nowotnick, who finds Jenna Toy for the hoop, and Kittatinny has a 15-11 lead. But Westwood makes it a 1-point game here off the Jess Pacevic kickout. Watch Rachel Mosca hit the long three, and the Cardinals trail by 1, 15-14. And Westwood takes the lead here as it's Pacevic with the assist again as Alexis Brown converts from downtown, and it's 17-16 Cardinals, and they would take a 20-19 lead after 3 quarters. Fourth quarter action, and it's Alexis Brown again from downtown, and Westwood is looking for the upset as the Cards take a 25-22 lead. But Kittatinny comes back to make it a 1-point game here as Elise DiPolo makes the nice move, and Kittatinny trails by 1, 25-24. Okay, folks, biggest hoop of the game right here. Kittatinny trails by 1. We watch Nicole Colella find Allie Nowotnick for the wide open wing 3, and she hits it, and Kittatinny has a 27-25 lead. Wow, big shot there by Nowotnick. Nowotnick would then make a huge steal here to set up this Nicole Colella free throw, and Kittatinny would hold on for a wild 28-25 win to advance to the section semifinals, where it lost to eventual section champ Glen Rock.
It's incredible. I mean, it's like we're the first team to ever win like 2 states game, and this is the highest winning that varsity has at Kittatinny, and it's just a real honor.
It's a great feeling. You know, we came in and we knew that they were going to be a good team beating Newton, so we just wanted to get it done with and move on.
It feels great. We've never made it past the second round in states ever in girls' history, basketball, even boys' basketball. So, you know, we're on cloud 9. We screaming in the locker room. It's the best feeling right now.
It was awesome. It was just awesome. Now, the game, we sort of suspected that they were going to come out and look to pull us out, and I think I told you that before the game. So we just sat back, and if they wanted to hold the ball, which they did, and that was fine with us. You know, eventually we knew we were going to have to come out and play them, but we didn't want them to set the tone for the game. So that's why they, you saw how long they held the ball outside, and that was fine with us. What they were looking to do was pull us out, which is how they played against Newton. And then once we came out, then they were looking for those penetration lanes, which their point guard is real good. So we weren't going to let her get that. So we were looking to slough in the middle to stop any penetration. So
in this low-scoring affair, points were at a premium, and Jenna Toy had a huge third quarter for the Cougars.
I don't know, I just kind of wanted to get a lead because we were really close and they were playing with the ball outside, so we just wanted to get ahead so that if they couldn't play with the ball anymore. So I don't know, just thinking get the ball to the hoop.
We were going to make some subs, but this was the seniors' last game, and I told them in the timeout, I said, listen, this is it. 5 seniors, you played here for a long time. I'm going to leave it up to you guys. So we're going to hang with you to the end. So you either win it for us or you're going to lose it for us, and you don't want to go out a loser. So they stepped up, and Jenna's had good games, and sometimes I like to kick her in the butt, which I like to do with all of them sometimes, but she stepped up big tonight. She made a lot of key baskets underneath that our other inside players were missing, so she came up big tonight. Last couple of games she's played real well.
What can you say about Nicole Colella, folks? 4-year player here at Kittatinny, the heart and soul of the team. She took over in the fourth quarter.
I've had 4 years of experience, and I used to make dumb mistakes as a freshman. I've made dumb mistakes this year, so I just really want to stay focused, understand what we needed to do, understand the time on the clock, and just get a good shot off at the end and just try to hit our post players. So I think that really helped us out.
That's the confidence. She's a shooter, and when shooters feel hot, they can shoot from anywhere. It's like to pull up the bus, she steps off the bus, she's ready to shoot. And it's like a typical shooter. She has nights where she can't hit anything, and then she has other nights. One game she made 5 3-pointers in a row. The other night 2 3-pointers to start the game. So, she's a typical shooter. They're hot, they're great. When they're not hot, it could drive you crazy. But she hit that big one tonight.
Kittatinny was down in this one, but Ali Nowotnik hits a huge three with less than a minute remaining. They give the Cougars the victory as they advance.
Myers always tells me just take a deep breath and shoot, and that's what I did. I'm not afraid to shoot the ball, and it went in.
I love her so much. Like, we can always count on her for those threes. She's a great shooter.
Oh my goodness, Allie came up huge for us. I don't even really remember what was going through my mind. I was just amped up. I was ready to go. I was like, get a stop. Let's get a stop. So that's all I really wanted to do is just get a stop, get the ball back, run the clock out. And they were in foul trouble, so we needed it.